What up, Red Bricks? We're gonna take a look at 25 redesignated buildings. We're gonna look at some more. We're gonna take a look at some of the redesignated capitals in America. Were here when we got here. The shovel was the number one item sold. Utilized a lot of manpower, and then we ended up with a lot of kids without parents. So we know something sinister happened in this realm, and we know those people who manipulate and convolute our history are those at the forefront of what's going on with the red bricks today. Look at Ukraine. We'll take a look at that in a little while thereafter. We're just trying to see, and we're trying to help other people to see the truth. So we gotta get something going here. Sorry about the little delay, but that's what happens when you go do things on the fly and live. Something's not opening something's not opening, so give me a second here. I will get it to open. Okay, we got it to open. So here we are, folks, looking at another melted building of the past that didn't do so well, but there's lots of good stuff inside. I'm certain of it. All kinds of meltification happened there. So anyway, I want you to look around in your own environment, in your own city, town, neighborhood, and you'll see the red brick melted past there. Homes being built upon it, all kinds of different things. So I'm just gonna flip down here to 25 redesignated buildings. World Capitol buildings today. So here we go. Take a little trip in the Black Mirror. Here we go, folks. Of those 25 that you're going to see here, 2 are not as obvious as the rest of them. 23 of them are completely obvious. 2 of them you see where they just built upon the foundation and made it look a little bit more modern. But the song remains the same. All these G buildings are redesignated from the old world red brick world, the realm of red bricks. And these G people and these secret societies and these people who convolute our history are the ones behind them and are sitting in these buildings, using them. The Smithsonian, all these people, the UN building, you name it, all redesignated, fixed up, moved in. The Pope's still working on one, 127, 137 years still, and ain't fixed up. Because when they got it, it had been there for 1,000 years perhaps. At least it looked that way, and they fixed them up. That's it. That's the best they can do, is fix it up. So the ones that are super obvious. And you know, they always put a concrete finish over the red bricks. No red bricks were visible. Okay, let's see, did it loop yet? I don't think so. We're gonna keep an eye on it though. Here. So we're just winging it, folks, smoking a doobie. The red brick house, whitewashed with lies. There, we looped there. Now we're going to take a look at 50 Capitol buildings in America. They were all here and inherited. Right here in America, just like all the ones around the world. You getting it yet? I hope so, man. We working hard to try to wake you up. Red bricks. Red bricks. Now look at them G buildings once again. And you'll start seeing it. We didn't even show you the redesignated insane asylums, churches, hospitals, schools, littered everywhere, everywhere. I'll leave you homes you didn't build. I'll leave you cities that you didn't build. I'll leave you wells you didn't dig. You dig? I hope you're getting it, folks. Warning, warning. Turn your televisions off. Liars will penetrate your brain with more convoluted lies. All you journalists of the world should be ashamed. You're not worth a red brick, all you put together. Alright, folks. I think those flipped through. And now we're just going to take a little dive over there to Ukraine. Okay? And look, you'll see the same song and dance. It's destroying our red brick past right in front of us. All old world. Look at the red bricks everywhere. Look at old world. That's what they're destroying, folks. And then you get your reality TV leader, like we got, you know, this You're Fired, dude. And then they give us the Zelensky. Huh? What a dirtball time of the year. You're a dirtball, dude. That's what I say. You're not a leader. You're a puppet that some puppeteers put in place. And we know what you're doing. You're destroying the red brick past. Covering up your lie. Your lie's over. Too many of us know. We need to debunk the debunkers and show you that, like Donald Trump said, the media is fake. Your news media is fake. Even Mark Twain told you, if you get the newspaper, if you don't get the newspaper, rather, you're not informed. If you get the newspaper, you're misinformed. Same song and dance today. Same thing is true. Old world, Ukraine, Kyiv, destroying it as we speak. Convoluting the truth with lies. Turning lies into truth. That's what they try. And then they just blow shit up. Red bricks with the green top, copper top, huh? Patilla, capitala, ka, energy, soul, where the soul resides, where the energy resides, inside the building. Inside your building is your soul. You came out of the womb into this matrix. Your mother was your first matrix. Well, we got a bot in the chat, so I'm gonna go get rid of those bots. Bots not welcome, folks. Bots not welcome. So sorry about that interruption, folks. That was the bots bothering us while we're trying to inform the world some truth. Wrecking it. Everything was moving, man. It was melting and moving and shifting and sinking, vibrating with the meltification. Amazing. And then they trick everybody with the TV and the hocus pocus they put in the game, and then blame Russia. And Russia wants to play. They're all one, folks. They play this game together to get it their way. Didn't they just tell you they're real close to New World Order? See? Because Ukraine would be no problem for Russia, let me tell you. Remember Putin bragging to Trump in America that he could take care of America and knock our power grid out in 1 hour. So if they could knock out our power grid in 1 hour, what problem would Kyiv be? Ukraine? Huh? None. It's hocus pocus. They're raping us from our money, sending it over there. Those same weapons are probably going to come against us one day, folks. Biden should be jailed immediately. We need to have somebody internally in our America go in there and straighten this show up, because it's a corrupt show. Our media is corrupt. At least one of those leaders amongst them, Donald Trump, did in fact inform the world that the media is fake. The media is fake. And we know that's the absolute truth today. Right here in my own Michigan, we have a bunch of wasted funds going to investigate something our FBI started with a bunch of brain-dead Michiganders who didn't know no better and were tricked because they were impoverished and didn't have nothing, and seeing the madness around us. Those FBI agents should be locked up. All those judges and prosecutors prosecuting this case, we should lock them up and have trials on them and stop fleecing our money away. Most of them are dirt bags and lead sick individual lives because they help propagate lies. Every day they propagate lies and waste our tax dollars. We know what happened. There's groups here in this Michigan, if they wanted Gretchen Whitmer, she would have been had immediately, folks. But we have to do things the right way. We have to, first of all, get a hold of our elections, because nobody here voted for that scumbag leader who should be in jail for violating the Constitution in Michigan and in the United States of America. And I'm lost to why there isn't a real president on board to apprehend these governors that violate the law of the land. There's some truth for you. Violating us. See their faces. Don't be tricked by these tricksters, folks. You've been tricked and deceived. Well, we had some drop frames this morning. Look at that tech on the grid. Holy smokes, it's for electricity, not for screaming Hail Mary. For electricity, and they crucified people on crosses, probably with electricity. Wow. The Ark. And then came along Joan of Arc, and the church killed her, and then 500 years later canonize her. Hail Mary, full of what a disgrace. Chemtrail skies, vibration, lasers, frequencies, the worst storm you've seen. Stay tuned, there's more to come. Don't let them divide you. It's a trick. Don't believe the Zelensky. He's a reality TV actor playing a role. I'll give you someone to be Time cover of the year. Derek, Spartan Red Channel. He told more truth than Zelensky in one video than Zelensky's told in his entire life. How about that, folks? Derek, Spartan Red, People of the Year award should have went to him. And he looks better than that ugly ass Polak. Yeah. Well, we didn't get nobody in the chat except a bot. Girl69 at WXYZ Channel 4 News in Detroit was being a bot and harassing people. Whole world all gridded out, folks. Just like here, just like in Korea, just like in Vietnam, just like in China, just like everywhere. Norway, Denmark, Africa, India, Afghanistan, don't matter, folks. So wake up, see the light. It's there in your face. Wake up, America. Wake up, world. Red bricks to all of you. Red bricks to all of you. We're gonna finish this little doobie up here. And I thought maybe someone would show up in the chat, but nobody showed up, so that's alright, folks. We're not in this to be famous. We're not in this to, well, we would like to make some money and apply it towards the red brick community, but we're here because we're here for the right reasons. We're here to tell you this truth and the story that's not been told about these beautiful buildings everywhere. They give you the convoluted history, and that's exactly what that is. Complete garbage. And we're getting together teams of people that are going to rewrite history, folks. If it's one video at a time, one brick at a time, the story will be told, and it is our beginning, and those New World Order losers end. They will get and try to achieve what they will, but they'll only have it for a short period, because there's enough information out there in the masses. As soon as they engage their New World Order would disintegrate right before their eyes from we, the people. The wheat and the tares will grow together, and those tares will tear apart with truth. So look up and see them spraying the white lines and wonder why there's terrible weather everywhere, and augmented weather and destructive, deadly weather. They're augmenting it, folks, daily. So, red bricks to everybody. We're going to close now. And have a beautiful day. And here's those 25G buildings that were redesignated, just some eye candy on the way out the door to make you think again. Those are all over the world, all the same. See? Wake up to those liars. These are energy buildings as well. So, peace to everybody. I said that already. I got a little buzz kicking here. We live in a melted realm. I am a red brick melted building believer, and I hope too you will become one too one day. This has been Red Bricks Live. Talking about the melted realm. All the mountains are melted buildings. Not some of them, all of them.